Hello everyone and welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to talk a little more about DeFi. What is actually DeFi? How does the DeFi work? Why is DeFi so powerful and why do we invest in DeFi projects? And how you can find great DeFi projects on coinmarketcap.com. DeFi is actually short for decentralized finance. In the past, we have always used centralized finance, which is where there is a central authority that controls the flow of money. When I say central authority, I mean governments and banks. They don't really say they control it, but actually they do. They can print more money if they want to, they can stop you from borrowing money if they want to, and they can even stop you from having a bank account. You're giving your money to them based on your trust. And if you're running a business, they can limit what you can do. For example, right now, if you have a business selling books online, they can tell you not to bring any of that money from the business to the bank, which can seriously limit you. And it happened to a lot of people who did various legal businesses. It means that you can't deposit cash or invest, you can't allow people to pay your products and services with credit or debit cards, or you can't even use the bank to keep your money secured. One more thing is that traditional finance is quite expensive. Maintaining the cards, accounts, services, and monthly fees for almost everything. These are really high rates, but you pay them if you need to because that's what you had to do when you had no other option. The alternative to all of this is decentralized finance, DeFi, where there are no banks, instead there are pieces of code that run and act as a bank. They're open to anyone, they don't require you to trust them because they're literally a piece of code running the whole system. With DeFi, you can do most of the things that banks support. You can earn interest, you can borrow, lend, buy insurance, you can trade derivatives, you can trade assets, and much more. And it's also faster and doesn't require paperwork or a third authority. As with crypto generally, DeFi is global, peer-to-peer, meaning directly between two people, not routed through a centralized system, pseudonymous and open to all. There are many benefits that come with DeFi. First, when you're starting with DeFi, you don't need to apply for anything or open any account. You just get access by creating your wallet. You're also staying incognito. You don't need to provide your name, email address, or any personal identification. You're flexible, which means that you can move your assets anywhere at any time without asking for permission, waiting for a long transfer to finish, and paying expensive fees. You also have fast executions, which means that interest rates and rewards often update rapidly, as quickly as every few seconds, and can be significantly higher than traditional banks and governments. Another good thing with DeFi is transparency. Everyone involved can see the full set of transactions. Private corporations are not giving you that kind of transparency very often. DeFi works in the way that customers typically engage with DeFi via software called Depts, decentralized applications, most of which currently run on Ethereum blockchain. We talked about PancakeSwap, Uniswap, Yearn Finance, and other projects. As we already mentioned, unlike a conventional bank, there is no application to fill out or account to open. Some of the ways people are engaging with DeFi today are lending, when you can lend out your crypto and earn interest every minute, not once per month. You can obtain a loan instantly without filling a paperwork, including extremely short term that traditional financial institutions don't offer. You can trade, you can save in your saving account, and you can buy derivatives. It means that you can make long or short bets on certain assets. This is something similar like when you trade Binance futures. The most common question when talking about DeFi is whether Bitcoin is a decentralized finance or not. First of all, Bitcoin is cryptocurrency. DeFi is being designed to use cryptocurrency on its ecosystem. So Bitcoin isn't DeFi as much as it is part of it. Why is DeFi so powerful and why do we invest in DeFi projects? The reason is because the little known cryptos are beginning to revolutionize the largest industry on earth, banking and finance. Billionaire Mark Cuban said, "Banks should be scared of this great revolution." We believe that potential for decentralized finance, DeFi, is ultimately much bigger than Bitcoin. And here is why. In 2020, decentralized finance had less than $1 billion in assets. Now it's close to $50 billion. It has grown more than 50-fold in that short period of time. But it still has far more room to grow. The reason is that total assets in the financial systems today add up to more than 400 trillion. If you take a look, that's still about 8,000 times larger than decentralized finance. So if decentralized finance can compete with or replace just 10% of traditional finance, it will have grown 800 times and it will be exactly 80 times larger than what is Bitcoin today. That is why the opportunities that we are sharing with you are so amazing. How you can find the best DeFi projects? If you go to website coinmarketcap.com view DeFi, you can find top DeFi projects based on market capitalization. To remind you, the market cap is calculated by multiplying the number of coin and tokens that exist with the price of one coin or token. As you could see at the moment of recording this video, the top 5 DeFi projects are DAI, Avalanche, Wrapped Bitcoin, Uniswap, and Chainlink. Have in mind that DAI is a stable coin and it doesn't grow in price. In our opinion, it is always good to have some of the first 5 leading projects by market capitalization, but also there are some other projects that are less developed and have much more space to grow. Some other famous DeFi projects are Phantom, FTM, Torchain, RUNE, Synthetics, SNX, and other projects. Market capitalization is just one of indicators that you should look at when investing in crypto projects. If you want to learn more about crypto trading and investing, we prepared the free ebook that you can find in the description of this video. Thank you for watching and I'll hope to see you in some of the next videos.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning